Club lit, rich frostbit, I bought the jewels out. Curving pat downs, I'm strapped down, them goons out. Show up in the city, you know that we getting litty. Running check and recess, so rock girl think I'm Diddy. The bully with the bucks, uncut, we run it up. Buying triple after triple, thumbing cause they know it's us.
We got my dog Malc Millionz is in the building right now. It's going down. 19121 project is out right now, available on mymixtapes.com.
Right.
Go download that right now, screenshot it, put it up on your YouTube, whatever, not your YouTube, your Instagram, your Instasnap, your Snapchat, your Facebook, your Tumblr. They got a ton of this shit. I only use one. But anyway, Holla Man kicking it with us. Now, the question was asked right before we came off break. What's on your playlist right now?
I really got Nipsey Hussle. That's what
Nipsey Hussle. I fuck with Nipsey.
Anything else, I think a lot of old Wayne shit. You know, Nipsey, that's what I mean. Bang.
Are you the type of artist that don't listen to music while you recording?
I mean, I feel like my work in private, I ain't listening to it. I mean, like, before I do, there's a couple things that, like, whatever mood I'm in, right, that's what I'm gonna rock out with, you feel me? And then I'm just not gonna bang too much music for a minute.
What was your process when you're in the studio? You gotta get high, you gotta get drunk, what's the move?
I got to get high anyway, though. But I just, you know, for real, I just, you know, dim the lights and I just be on go, you feel me?
Do you listen to this drill before you go, or you just like, I'm gonna play it here?
When I'm at the spot, I go over that shit like, I go over that shit like 30 times. Like, cause I don't really be writing the whole lyric, I just put what I know, you feel me? Like, 3 bars down, that's gonna lead up to this bar, you feel me?
Right.
Like, 3 things I know that's gonna lead up to this bar right here, you feel me? So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so when I be in the studio, I just be filling that shit in. From there, but you know, I go in, dim the light, you know what I'm saying? I just don't be coming to play. Like, I used to come to play, like, smoke there with my homies, shit like that, but I feel like, man, I don't got time to play right now. So it's just, I just be serious now, like, just be serious.
What's the first verse in your intro? Well, I'm still waiting for, you know, your songs to come through the email.
My SB going so hard and ain't no stopping. Beat the eyes, go to the top, like who they doubted. See, first that beast was locked up in me, man, was out. They killed my dog, let's find this killer, no more crying. Shorty looking at me like that boy, you on proudly. Shane used to text me because a man was on proudly. They used to have Bentleys, but now they on trolleys. So now she all texting, like Deshaun Watson. See, my little bros like my wolves, so I keep them with me. And I tell them stack they dough up to any limit. See, it's gonna be there, don't never do no penny. I say it's gonna be there, don't never do no penny pitching. Follow your dreams, we too cool for the penitentiary. But me, I'm getting work that come from Baltimore. They got me dealing with this blow, I feel like Boston George. I'm the captain of the yacht, I'm yelling all aboard. Chopper had your shit, look like you smoked tartar sauce. I'm with the mob, I'm Lucky Luciano. Just get on suit and ties like Lucky Luciano. Never cross the squad, I'm Lucky Luciano. Yeah, all I know is I'm Lucky Luciano.
Keep going, man, something else. You hear that?
Talk that shit. I said,
you wanna hit bars.
I got you, I said, counting all these damn bands, can't count it with my bare hands. All these rubber bands, they call me the rubber band man. Look, but I'm gonna need some help to count it, all this motherfucking money. I might need a money counter. The devil on my shoulder and I'm trying to get him off it. Serving in the school zone, this shit just got me cautious. The wise man told me, say that there for the auction. My neighbor told me, vote, she ain't want Trump up in that office. My ambition gonna kill him if I take him to war. They want the end of my run just like the 98 Bulls. I took a year off like Joe, guess I won't make it no more. I had to get my money right, I had to sling by the store. Give me a couple more months and I ain't slinging no more. Won't let that rap life unsound like we ain't dreaming no more. Oh, he ain't part of the team, well, he ain't banging no more. Oh, he ain't MIS the death chain ganging no more. I take that shit on my wrist, but rep that shit in my heart. My whole team got it tatted, they can't tear us apart. It all come to the light when you try hide in the dark. So any nigga cross the camp, gotta take a ride to the park. Look, kill them if they try. Modern day John got it. Shit looking like Crenshaw. H got the block rocking. Tell me who the hell hotter. And I got my cell popping. Creep about that cell too. Do it just like El Chapo. Lord ain't God save it for me. Hell no, I ain't Bryson. Just say me as I stash all this work up in this Chrysler. I'm turned all the way up. I'm on like a light switch. See you with a nice chicken. Still just like Mike Vick. Grandma told me get a job. The corner wasn't positive. Instead I was a knucklehead. I went and did the opposite. We don't fuck with oppositions. Them niggas the opposite. Started with a quarter ounce now. I'm the one who got it in. I said, busting all these dope moves and serving like a tennis player. Cops keep on circling, but they just try to intimidate us. Jump out, I toss the work, and I come back and get it later. If they ask questions, keep cool like refrigerators. They got pen and pads trying to get word on the nigga. Random faces walking up, but we ain't serving them niggas. He try to cop, I ask Matt, like, have you heard of this nigga? So if your face ain't familiar, we ain't serving you, nigga.
Right. It ain't over yet. You gotta keep going. This is this era we come from.
I said, coming up, shit was rough. We was stressing about $1. My mom was in the crack house. That's why I couldn't find her. But I ain't let it phase me. See, I ain't let it stop me. It just turned me to a hustler because my stomach kept on grinding. Now I'm grinding. These other niggas lazy as shit. Rule once she told me, never ask the neighbors for shit. You know the crib was doing numbers. Cops raided the crib. One day we gonna make it. We gotta pray for that shit. You know the hustle that I got, I can't take no nights off. Cause Pico, they put to turn a nigga lights off. So if the bitch ain't come to fuck, then what she staying the night for? And if the streets ain't get me rich, but I'm still with my wife for. One of the days, 10 degrees, I swear the crib had no heat. We was fighting over blankets. We was getting no sleep. But I always told my sisters how our days gonna be great. My 3 big brothers went out and made sure we eat. Man, what I said, you know that feeling when you can't get your dog back? He gone but not forgotten, so you wrap him on a dog tag. Try to call his phone. I was seeing where my dog at. The CEOs done killed him in prison. I can't get off that. That fucked my head up. Make me want to go bananas or cop up on bananas all the way down to handguns. Just peep the flow though. See, I'ma let them know though. My boys about dollars and throw bullets like they Romo. See, look, and that can drive y'all crazy. I drop the bomb first, then bomb y'all later. Buns told me to chill like they grind too crazy. We getting money, pockets fat like the pine saw lady. So we did that shit bottom line. Get the money bottom line. Seen 2 of my bitches in the club. I'm tired of son. We'll fuck your whip up, man. You gonna need AAA. We ain't with the wrestling. We say that shit for Triple H. These niggas soft. They be rookies in the field. Cookie ass niggas. We gonna call them Mrs. Phil. Doing niggas dirty. John Doe when they find them. We ain't doing no boxing or Marcos Madonna. No. Just headshots. I said, get them dope like Homer Simpson. Kill them all if they go against them. Every day we got tote the whistle, and my young niggas tote the pistol. Young Millions finna grind on niggas. I'm a bear like Robert Griffin. We ain't never had pasta whipping. We just only had pasta. I said we ain't never had pasta pissing. We just only had pasta whipping. Nigga don't act like you don't know. I'm Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. I'm Drew Brees in the Superdome. And bad bitches give me Superdome. Road to success, 40 lanes. And it's litty like Tory Lanez. Rapped out, got no more to say. I bought a pound and I bought a safe. Say Damon Wayne, I bring major pain. And I'm sharper than a razor blade. Young nigga got crazy ways. They be begging me to change my ways. Mike Jordan, they'll fade away. Kobe Bryant, they'll fade away. Do a lot of dope boy shit. I be on the dope boy block. Get a lot of dope boy money. We be getting dope boy guap. Rolling with a dope boy hammer. Yeah, that be a dope boy Glock. Started from the dope boy bottom. Headed to the dope boy top. I had a plan and they listened to it. That's the reason that we getting through it. Selling grams to the Temple students. Take a corner, then we get it booming. Michael Jordan, game 7. And can't nobody do it better. But Shorty say I fuck her better. And can't nobody fuck her better. Hit them hard like Madonna. Fuck a label, I'm a Simon. Like the clips, I be grinding. And everything perfect timing. We got choppers in the trap house. Run their hand, get smoked. Got that work all in the crack house. You could get it for the low. Well, I said, get it. That's good.
He might bring him out of retirement. Might bring him out of retirement.
I'm back.
Maybe he's back.
I'm back.
Yeah. Give him some.
I'm back.
Give him some.
I'll give him some later, man. I'll give him some later.
Legendary shit.
Legendary shit. I'm gonna give you some later.
Oh, keep going. Fuck this. You turn this shit back into a regular beat, bro.
Yeah.
It's on the regular.
I said, Young Millions finna grind on them. Defending land like LeBron and them. I ain't chasing hoes like a cop and shit. Got a couple dollars like a copper bitch. My young niggas on their way up, and I'm coaching shit like I'm Popovich. I'm barely being on the block and shit. I ain't trying to get caught with a stop and frisk. Like 40 rolling with a 40. He strapped up little shorty, and I keep a bankroll on me. Make me racked up little shorty. See, real niggas gon' link up, get more money than a Brinks truck. Feds trying to do a sweep behind, did a bad job when they cleaned up. I'm with the army like Hitler. I'm in the field like rugby. Send all my dogs on a mission, and all my dogs get money. And my dogs can't move the rock. I jump in the field like a punter. Only hanging with my day ones. I stay in the field like a hunter. I said my dog caught a case. I'm trying to get him out that fucking prison. Money to the lawyer. He gon' beat it just like Sonny Liston. Caught up with a bird, but when he touch, he want another chicken. Sending my dogs on a mission. I'm trying to keep a tunnel vision. Break a pound down the syllables, the type of shit we get into. Young nigga, I've been the truth. In the streets like an end or two. Texas on my iPhone, I got these bitches sending nudes. Give a nigga Rondo for acting like he bulletproof. Rhyme like a Harley. Oh Lord, they got me started. None less than 20 sparkles when we came inside that party. Gotta keep a tunnel vision. I do that with Gucci goggles. You can get your... Like, without I said, ballin' like I'm Steve Nash. Catch me all on lead pass. Rollin' with them rollers. Keep it toasted when we ease past. Zone 21. That's where a nigga be at. 19121. That's where a nigga be at. And when I said,
tell them what that block is, though.
Yeah, B block, you already know, 19121 shit, you feel me? 1500 Bavaria Street, 1800 Oxford Street, you already know I was riding. 1700 Jefferson, Moving Silence Records, you already know.
Now, you're gonna say a year from today. Where do you see yourself at?
A year from today?
A year from today.
Let's see. For real, I'm realistic. I can see myself changing the sound. You feel me? I can see myself just getting on, changing the game. Changing the sound of the game and everything. But where I want to be at a year from now, I want to be like how Jay-Z was. You feel me? I'm going to keep it banging with you. I want to be the talk of everything, like real rap. I'm talking like, I'm trying to shut it down. But a year from now, I can see myself getting on, changing the sound of the game. You feel me?
What steps is going to help you get there? What's the plan?
I feel like I got a network. Gotta go city to city. You feel me? Just can't be here, can't handcuff myself down. You feel me? Then I gotta have a market plan behind everything I'm doing. You mean? Then I gotta take my time when I eat my breakfast. You feel me? Know when the breakfast, lunch, when it's dinner. You know what I'm saying? And like with this project right here, I feel like it's a good project. So you know, I'm gonna do a video for Eddie Jones just to keep renewing it. You mean?
Right.
But I know like it just all take grind, it take time. I need, you feel me? I need my homies. You feel me? Well, I got them. You feel me? But like right now, like see, I done had him like this, but it's just like, all right, see, I'm coming to him like at the day, cause he didn't want to deal with the music, but he did it for me. You feel me? Same thing with him. That's not what they do. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you know, this for you know, come on, like. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, they like when I've been telling like, come on, let's do it. I wasn't dead serious about it. You feel me? I just had love for it. But so now it's like, right now, like they see how much I really want to do it. So, you know, like I'm telling you, bro, like it's gonna happen. You feel me? And I'm telling you, like it's going a year from now, but I'm gonna be on. I promise that. You feel me? Real rap. I said it first here. Real rap. I said it here first.
Second, I pulled off your block. I hit play. Let the rock till I dry up. I mean, a few other stops, but it's gonna go. So you talking that shit.
Yeah.
You talking that shit. I know. That's that. Yeah. Bang on the door, 9 9 State Road shit. Yeah. Real shit.
And shit like that. It's like, you feel me? Like, you might not know, you feel me? You might look at it like, damn, you mean, like, alright, yeah, I made head, you feel me? And, you know, he probably not paying no attention, he probably seeing on the internet, you feel me? But I've been seeing a couple people on that be on, like, couple hosts and everything, you feel me? But you the main one that I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so it was like, when I hit known up and everything, so when he told me that, like, I'm on the joint with you, I'm like, damn, you feel me? That's a good look, you know what I'm saying? So, it was like, so now hearing it come from you, it was like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's the type of shit that, the type feedback from the people I wanted from, you feel me? Like, people like you man, like, I was praying that he told me that is a good joint, you feel me? And the day he was there with me as I was recording every joint, you know what I'm saying? So, he knew it was a good joint, he couldn't wait for it to drop. I mean, just like,
I'm a little older, I'm still in my 20s, but
that's what I'm saying.
Born
like,
in a musical family.
Yeah, exactly.
I come from an era where it was like, all the music had feeling and meaning behind it. It wasn't
just talking all that,
rocking and rolling or whatever it is. I'm like, he talking some shit I can relate to, I can feel it, I know that I seen, that I witnessed. Yeah. That's real shit. You ain't just come with the mumble rap.
Right.
Oh, I got road. Blue cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck with that mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Everybody on here ain't got no rollies. Probably like 2.
That's another thing. I don't know if like anybody ever peeped that about me. Like I never talk about a motherfucking I got this, I got that, you feel me? Yeah, I talk a little bit over exaggerate on street shit, you feel me? But I can do that though, I don't know, you feel me? You know, but I don't be like, as far as that street, man, dang, I'm off that shit, you feel me? That's extra.
I ain't gonna say the artist's name, but I had a conversation with him and he was trying to argue me down about his music. Yeah. Man, I'm talking real shit. Right. Like everything I say real. Yeah, but that shit is real boring too. It's fucking boring. Right. There's one thing to be real, there's another thing to be an entertainer. Right. There's rappers and there's MCs.
Cause I know there's a lot of artists like that.
Might have shot them 30 people, but
like Santos.
It just wasn't entertaining the way you said it. I shot 30 niggas. Yeah. You couldn't spun that no other way. That's it. You want to rap, I mean, without snitching on yourself. You want detail, bro.
Right.
That's all right. What you saying, Santos?
No, like I like Santos, but like I never heard a song from Santos.
Yeah, it's like make songs. This is promotion. This is horrible.
Yeah. Like no, I think he got one of the best promoters behind the Ain't. He run the streets.
My dog.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the top promoters in the city. You feel me? Like real. See, a lot of dudes like. See, my whole thing is like. see, I don't be looking for no handouts, you feel me? But it's like, alright, a lot of these dudes done had like, from me, alright, me, we run the streets, and you feel me? I don't know about Young Bob too much. Like, I fuck with Bob, I fuck with Bob.
Young Bob helped me tremendously.
Right.
Can't say nothing bad about him.
Yeah, no, me neither. I can't say nothing bad about them neither. Like, I'm saying, like, they was my brother homies, you feel me?
Right.
So a lot of people come to me, like, on the tip, like, damn, bro, why you don't know? Why you don't hit up ARA? Why you don't hit up people? Why you hit up? And they fuck with your brother heavy, you feel me? That's the point. They fuck with my brother heavy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
These dudes on me from Can of Paint.
So,
right. That's how everybody feel. But yeah, you right, but
I ain't coming around just
I ain't gonna slide up like, yo, I'm at some little brother.
I just want to be in your video. No, I spit.
Right.
I spit like I told you. I didn't know. I knew of.
Yeah.
You come from the same neighborhood as a Hollow Man.
Right.
Don't know from campaign. Hey, listen, I'm such and such. I just started this radio show. If you dope, if you could, you know, come down to an interview. Just one or two things you can say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yes or no.
Or no.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
But like you said, that's what we be telling him though, but he don't be with it though.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
No, Craig, good friend of mine, good friend to the show. He has I don't want to say a rule, but he prefer people when they see him. When they walk up, please don't say no dick eating, but I'm a fan. You a fan? They say you a fan. You like my music? Why you think I do this shit?
Right.
I ain't want you. Ghost fan. What's up? Man, I was had a conversation with you.
Yeah, that shit though.
When I tell people moving forward, right? I don't care if you start a lemonade stand tomorrow morning and you start baking cupcakes. No, you know, joke about that.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody lower it. Like I heard about your little cupcakes and shit. I heard about your little. Oh, first off, I made cupcakes. Don't say little. First off, don't try to downgrade it. Same thing with your music. I heard about your little mixtape. No, this is a mixtape.
Yeah.
Don't put little in front of it.
Right,
About
real shit. And I don't be catching on. That's crazy. You said that. That's real shit.
They try to.
That's real shit.
Give me half a compliment.
Right.
The other half is a diss.
Yeah.
I heard about that little shit. You heard about it. Just say you heard about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. You like what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's all.
Right.
I mean, take pride in your shit. Take ownership.
Yeah.
You got fucking talent. You definitely got the talent.
Yeah.
You said a year from now, you know where you want to be. A year from now, where you don't want to be.
Right.
So where you don't want to be at a year
Same
from now.
spot. Same spot. Don't want to be here. I ain't want to move out the crib. I don't even want to be in the same house here.
Right.
Feel me? I want to feel like, and they from here to now, I want to, even though I know I'm not trying to get back to the internet shit, but that's where it's at. I need at least 20,000 more followers to 100K, you feel me? To I need, like, you know, I'm just going, I don't really like to talk about it, you feel me? Like,
We got to speak.
right, you right, but
Gotta
you know, yeah, from now on, I just don't want to be in the same spot. I don't want to be on a hamster wheel, you feel me?
Right.
I don't want to be, like, the plan that I got now, I want to be doing it on another stage, you feel me? Like, the stage got to be bigger every time, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, the competition got to, everything,
right.
Like, you know, just got to be on a bigger stage, but got to, you know, like, just can't be thinking, like, you know, the competition got to be different. Like, I tell my nephew, like, he play basketball. I be telling him, no, you can't get wrapped up in trying to work out to get better for these boys that's in the pub. You got to work out to get better. Like, damn, I'm going to play Westbrook one day. I'm going to play Kyrie one day, you feel me? So that's what I be trying to tell you. Like, you got to think, what guard can you stick? You feel me? You worrying about these guards in the pub. You got to try to stick these boys, you know what I'm saying? So then you got that type mindset. So now you want to do better, you feel me? So now, like, as I was working on this show, I know Future just dropped. I know Meek was dropping on his birthday, all that shit. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I love Meek shit, you feel me? But I feel like I did it. Like I did it, you feel me? Like real. And I know Meek hated John, like he'd be proud of it, you feel me? Like damn, like not even on no competition shit, you feel me? But I'm like, damn, it was like not even saying like my joint hotter than his joint, you feel me? It was just like on some shit like, cause I done dropped a lot of. It seemed like every time I put a date out, like he'd tell you between all my joints. Every time I put a date out, Meek come out like a week or two later, like his shit be always ready to drop around my time. So you know, like it's Philly, you feel me? So that shit.
When I hear your sound,
it
bring me back to that early Beans, Phil.
Right.
He just talking that shit. That shit. Rather he, you know, being a hard body with it, but it's that Mac. Not Siegel, but Mac. Public Enemy sounding Mac. It's like, ooh. That's what I needed right now.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
Right.
Yeah, I can't do too much of this race murder shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't dance. It's not for me.
Philly gotta make we gotta make the motherfucking like the comeback. Like I'm saying like comeback, like for real, for real.
Yeah, this is
Like,
one.
you know, P&B got some shit.
My dog.
P&B got some shit, you feel me? So it's like he putting on like he got the Philly sound, you feel me? On the singing, on the R&B wave, you feel me? Like, cause when I listen to his shit, he talk about shit that going on in Philly, with these Philly bitches, you feel me?
Right.
If you ask me, you know, this shit might go on all over the world, but this shit seem like all over Philly bitches. But you know, like Uzi, I fuck with Uzi shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so I can't knock what Uzi doing, but then you got a lot of other artists that's like, you halfway stepping it, you feel me? You try and be Philly, but you try and be down south, you feel me? Uzi know what he want to do, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the game though, the game is goofy right now.
I mean, outside of Philly, who are you listening to?
I like Nipsey, you know, old no limit shit, old Cash Money, you know, Ross, Jeezy, Gotti. I listen to shit that come on the radio and shit like that.
Right.
Like,
Hey,
shit, Future.
my motherfucking guy, my host Luciano is in the building. Looks still half dead.
Yeah, still pretty hungover.
Last night was epic down at Silk City. Let me introduce you. This is Malc Millionz. This is Luke,
How about it?
my co-host. One and a half. Well, the other half was
Yeah.
whatever they call that shit.
The third, technically.
A third of the unholy trinity and shit.
Yeah.
He was just more ham, so give him some bars.
I got you. That's
That's the best way to introduce you.
People always ask me, how can I?
Keep going. My fault. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I see we've done some new equipment,
Yeah,
and you're still getting acclimated to the equipment.
pretty much. I'm like an hour in on this shit. Well, he got bars to tell this nigga. He got to pull the phone out like Drake. Hold on, don't do that. Why you looking for? What do you feel about ghostwriters?
Ghostwriters,
Yeah. So,
you know, that's their hustle, that's their job.
would you ghostwrite and have anybody ghostwritten anything for you?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I ain't let nobody ghostwrite for me. I feel like I'm automatic, but
You had
you know, not even on no cocky shit. You feel me? I just like that's just the way I was brought up. You feel
Cause
me?
you sound like yo.
That's just like if I came to you and I told you, like you asked me like, damn, how you feel about this artist? Do you feel like you better than me? And I say, like start debating or say he better than me. When we get off the air, you know what you gonna tell me? Nobody better than me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's where I always, you know, used to hear, even like, before I was even going hard with rap, I'm talking playing basketball, playing the game, shit like that, you feel me? So motherfuckers, like, I don't never see nobody better than me, so.
Right.
But I feel that from the heart, though. I feel that from the heart, though.
That's definitely what's up. Now, my next question for you is, and I forgot it, that's that fast while I was searching for these songs. I'm still waiting for the bars.
I got you,
My
I got
man. No, he's listening on the ride here, but he got to feel it in person.
I said, young nigga come from nothing. But fuck it, that's under my story. They about to give me the last shot, so I'm about to win it like horrible. Hammers be all in the stash box. Like fuck it, I'm rolling with 40. And we never slacking my nigga. Like soon as they lurk, we be on them. Whole team got hammers. We trap by the cribs, that's a bandit. See, my bitch, she looking like Janet. And I never put her on camera. Bitches, they tell me I'm too hot, and I got the juice like I'm Tupac. I keep my pockets on husky nigga to show that I'm ballin' like UConn. Crossing these bitches like Kimber, cause bitches be lying like Simba. I know my mixtape on June, but I know my heart on December. And I know these niggas remember when we was so humble and chillin', and we about to fuck us some digits, cause we had enough of these niggas. I take a chick where it's nice set. I hit her up like I'm trying to scoop you. Take her from Philly to NYA. I let her ball like Jaquan Newton. Bitches, they love me, they like my lingo. I'm putting bitches in Valentino. We just be selling that Finding Nemo. Got the black hotter than jalapenos. I said, I come from a block where them young niggas ain't having that. So if you come through shooting, then I guess the shooting's back to back. Wholesalers coming through. You know you know that we grabbing that. All you do is lose, you get no wins, just like an asthma attack. You know how the game go, them young niggas gonna aim out. Moving silence records, so it's nothing that you hear about. Block, block, block. Them shots gonna clear it out. We killing bitches too against them hotels like Marriott. Me, I'm trying to stay up. They trying to fuck my name up. Know they setting picks, so I'm gonna roll and get that layup. Never, I said, always pay attention, but I never take a pay cut. Hanging with them shooters on corners like Byron Maxwell. We don't fuck with niggas who singing just like they Maxwell. I said, knowing that that bag comes, so my niggas, they be on it. Just praying that that bag comes sooner than Oklahoma. We don't leave the block because them bells moving. And we talking perfect like a Yale student. Don't do it for the gram, I let my scale do it. But we be riding tracks like we Dell Jr. Free my whole clique though, and free my nigga Izzo. He like Chris Bryant, and I'm like Anthony Rizzo. Money owed as my grandpa. You could get your head popped. We could get it straight to you. Do it with no airdrop. Back when we was broke, all them bitches couldn't stand us. Started from the band though. We headed to the Hampton. Shorty give me brain like she go to Scranton. We ran out of backwoods. We blew J's like Kansas.
Ooh. Luciano, what you think?
He definitely got bars. There's no denying it.
This is my track version of Brian Gumble right here.
I know very little about rap is what he means by that. But he got bars. The shit got a flow to it. It makes sense. I'm a big content guy.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of similar content.
Yeah.
I got bread, I got the work, I got the guns and the full fifth that'll lift you. All that, I get all of that a lot. What do you think that you bring to the table artistically that will separate you from the rest of the pack?
Yeah.
No,
it's still
NoRadio.com. What you could do is you could go to NoRadio.com and hit play. This is Uptown Buck. You could either go to my Instagram and click the link in my bio and then click play.
Y'all live now?
I think so, yeah. It doesn't feel like it. That energy just ain't there. How about it?
Tell me what you got. Go to my page. Uptown Buck.
Ball, Mel.
yeah, I'm trying to get me
Y'all can keep going. Y'all keep the conversation rolling.
I'm trying to get me
No, we need your undivided attention as well as the listeners' undivided
I'm
attention.
trying to walk her through these steps. You see here, she want to listen to Malc and Mama coming up and Reed Dollars and everybody else. What's your name, sweetie? So we give you a shout out? Okay, cool. You got it? NoRadio.com? Yeah, just that play button right there is blue.
You must know that
Thank
motherfucker
you.
personally.
I know she just sounded good though. She might have been catfish shit. Could have been fat. But anyway, keep going.
Yeah, so what was the question one more time? Oh, you said,
Yeah, as far as content goes,
Yeah.
what do you bring to the table artistically that will separate you from the pack?
yeah, I mean, like, see, I got, even though, like, I'm trap rap, street rap, you feel me? Like, spit that ain't, like you said, everybody got that same content, but I think, like, if you hear, like, you can tell the difference, you feel me? Like, I got commercial music, too, you feel me? But, like, for people that's, like, actually in the streets, when they hear what I'm saying and they hear what somebody else saying, you feel me? Like, you gonna know the difference, you feel me? Like, alright, he had to actually been through this, you feel me?
Right.
Like, alright, he just talking because what he heard, you feel me? Like, but, I just give it to him, like, from real situations, you feel me?
Is it more you out pursuing a music career, or are you just doing it artistically? Are you just painting pictures for folks? Or are you pursuing a bag?
I'm trying to, I ain't like
If there was a needle, which way would it be pointing more towards?
music career.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more so like you said, the same that that's what everybody else rapping about. But I feel like I just put a different style with it. Like, I mean, even though that can't get you millions, you feel me? A lot of people not trying to.
I just know that the terrain is barren right now. It's so tough for artists to stand out, and I just be curious on how different artists approach it. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do to stand out? You got niggas, quote unquote, wearing pocketbooks to stand out. You got niggas dyeing their hair all types of fucking colors. And these are the motherfuckers who actually obtained the career that you just spoke of.
Yeah.
The thing that you're pursuing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my question is, at this point, how far are you willing to go in order to separate yourself from the rest of the pack? Because sometimes it's difficult to do it lyrically.
Yeah, right. I feel like, and with that type of stuff, like, I look at it like, when people say that, I look at it like the media, you feel me? Like, coming out of college, you feel me? And people probably say, oh, he too small, or he can't drink as much, you feel me? Stuff like that. That's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? And I just know, like, because I know, you feel me? And I know I deserve that spot there, you feel me? Like, the way that I paint the picture, you feel me? It's like, I know that I deserve that spot, you feel me? It's like,
Right.
I just know, like, all right, like, certain things, like, my homie, like, right now, he catching the wave, butter knife. One time we was in the studio, he was telling me, like, a lot of people, like, be like, oh, Fab this. A lot of rappers, yeah, he dropped Make 12 too. But he telling me, like, a lot of people on this stuff, like, they make it seem like, oh, Meek this, oh, Fad this, oh, so-and-so this, oh, so-and-so that. But these are the people that we gotta rely on. Because if they don't drop music, then and they the ones that's on, how's we gonna be trying to come on? Like, what you feel me? If they not putting on for the sound, like, how's our sound gonna be there? If you got people like Future, Young Thug, all the pocketbook rappers putting on for this type of sound.
Damn, pocketbook rappers.
No, that's what you think.
No, but now it's kind of resonating. Like, damn, pocketbook rappers. That's
well, yeah, you know, the pocketbook rappers, like, you know, it'll be like, that's why we need Meek, we need Jada Kiss, we need Baby C, you feel me? Hollow, we need that, you feel me? Like we need that type of stuff, you feel me? Like, that's what we need, that's what the game needs. So that's why I feel like at the end of the day, I can just come, I feel like I can break the mold.
Sure.
Yes.
I feel like come on. Sure. Because we just had to close the curtain.
Solid. Now, what do you think about ours, man? Young Thug, you do a song with Young Thug.
Yeah, I do a song with Young Thug.
Are you comfortable with him calling you Bay on Instagram?
No.
In your comments?
No. Because I come from Philly.
You know he does this.
No, I know, but I be saying him, but I can't. I'm gonna talk to him about it. I'm not gonna just go to him like, dang, I be saying you put Bay on people's show. Don't do that. But if you do it, like, I'm gonna delete the comment. You feel me? But you know, Instagram move quick. People won't screenshot that everything. But I'm letting you know that's not how we playing.
Do you at any point switch up in your music? Like,
yeah,
like pocketbook rappers got a wave and they got a sound. You know when you out there some pocketbook rap because the beat be a certain type of way. Do you ever be like, you know what? I'm versatile enough. I can touch that a little bit. Let me give them some with like how niggas used to always say, oh, you need a club banger on your album.
Exactly.
Do you find yourself doing that at all?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that with everything. I feel like every time I work on a whole project, I feel like you gotta touch all angles. You gotta touch.
Would you be upset if out of all, let's say you put out a project with 11 joints on it, and then the only joint that really resonate with the public is your pocketbook song?
I mean, then I'll be with it.
Yeah.
If one of them take it, that's all you need is one.
Right.
That's all you need is one. So they feel a pocketbook. But I'm not gonna give them the pocketbook image though.
No, but what I'm saying, no, you ain't necessarily gotta give them the image. But what I'm saying is, what if that's all they want from you? Everything else they disregard, like, yeah,
that's how I got feed the family. Then I'm with.
So you really do. You really are career motivated with the music. It ain't really an artistic thing for you.
Yeah, but I just don't feel like, cause like last time, like when I was in Atlanta, I did a radio interview in Atlanta. But boy asked me and everything. He like, dang, like, do you think you need to change your style? Like the same thing, like with the pocketbook rap. So I'm like, I do think I need to kind of deal with it a little bit. You feel me? Because it can help me, you know, market better.
Right.
But he was telling me, like, when we get off air and everything, he like, no, you just focus on what you got to do. Know what I'm saying? Like, your sound. Know what I'm saying? Like, now you can up tempo the beat. It could be a pocketbook type beat. You feel me? But you still give it to him how you want to give it to him. But so then,
because rap rolling waves, and it's been like this since Hov was since Hov was in his prime and all of that shit. Like, he'd throw a couple tracks on his joint with some niggas doing auto tune. He did like Devil auto tunes where on the same album that he had Kanye on the album actually singing auto tunes and shit like that. So what I'm saying is, do you ever feel any pressure to try to figure out what's next, or is you just gonna ride whatever wave is prevalent at the time? Do you have foresight enough to try to see what's around the corner, or are you a ride with the flow type of?
No, I feel like, you know, even if sounds change, you feel me? Like, alright, cause I'm 22 right now, you feel me?
Okay.
So I feel like, damn, like, I like the sound I got, you feel me? And I ain't like never get a chance for a lot of people to hear it.
How long you been doing this?
Years, but it's just like I never really came outside my neighborhood with it, you feel me?
Right.
It was like, you know, a lot of people was telling me stuff, I was high here, you feel me? Like, not trying to hear what nobody's saying or nothing like that, but, you know, just really started listening, and I started peeping, like, I was getting overlapped, you feel me? By a lot of people that was like,
hey, you ever battle? You ever like battle?
Yeah, I battle.
Because I don't feel like that happens anymore.
Yeah, I battle and everything. I did that's what like, honestly, like, for us underground rappers, like, any underground rapper will tell you, like, dang, I'm the reason why Big Block supported. Right. To this day. At the end of the day, People Block wasn't supporting. I dropped this track called Bond First coming at everybody, you feel me? So everybody homies back and like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta that, you feel me? So now everybody homies behind him now, you feel me? And then like at the end of the day, that's what, like, you know, it was a good thing, you feel me? Right. But me, I fell back off of it, you know what I'm saying? Which I should have kept going, kicking foot on next, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it would have been like, you know, I really could have. But like around that time, like, people would set me up like, dang, like a lot of dudes that's catching fire right now. Send me up, down, let's link up, let's link up. I'm like, alright.
Such as.
Huh?
Such as.
Like, alright, I posted this on with Cole. This around the time with Cole was, you know, he wasn't, like, he was trying to come up and feel me. Like, it was a couple people, like, first. Me and Lane Bean posted this, something, you feel me?
Yeah,
but like,
yeah,
but Lane Bean was always on the tip, like, she was always telling me, stop playing, just let me know when you're ready, you feel me? I never really was, then Cole and everything, we posted this, something. But instead, I get the Marley Raw beat. I'm like, alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this joint right here. Get in the studio. I'm like, man, fucking, I'm bound on shit. So I'm like, I'm just coming at everybody. I did that. But then one of my homies, though, came at Key Gibbs. Cole, started coming at everybody. And then, you know, the next morning, whatever, I woke up. I ain't expected to be as big. That joint on 10K plays. This is the talk of my whole Instagram, Twitter timeline, everybody talking.
How do you follow something up like that?
Like what?
Having that much success with that one,
yeah.
How do you follow it up? Are you thinking, is it added pressure on you to?
No, it's like, see, you gotta let them know that you can do songs, like, but right after that, you can't just come out like with a pocketbook type song. You feel me? You gotta come like, even if you like fading off of it, but you let them know that you're making songs. It gotta be, you know, it gotta be hard. You feel me? But it still could be like commercial. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be like, oh, he just went, because they won't. The image won't look as, you feel me? It'll look weird. Like basically like with Jay-Z and Nas. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you know how Jay-Z exposing? Is it Uchi Walla Walla or is it one mic? Is it black girl? Well, all you fight. So that's how it basically be. Then you just this and then you doing this joint about. You feel me? So now it's like you still gotta come hard a little bit, but then when you get a full body project, it gotta be good work. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like right now, because I know a lot of people know who I am. You feel me? But there's a lot of people that don't.
Now, do you have much experience with like live performances and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You answered that kind of. You kind of gave me a little hesitation. Is that one of your strong qualities, or you think you need more work at it, or you just need more experience?
That's what I need more work at it. Like, hey,
do you seek out like open mics? Do you seek out little opportunities? Like sometimes you can't sit around and wait for the phone to ring. You gotta make. You gotta make the call.
Yeah, like I did. I performed at the TLA. I ain't really have it always. 40 damn pay. I did that trip a couple times.
Right.
I performed at the Dell Center. I ain't really know my lyrics as much. And then besides that, like little regular, but after that, everything's been cool. I was in a couple high schools and everything. It's just like I've been getting it down pat. Like I know parts of the stage set up, like people and acting too. You feel me?
Yo, so how much on your day-to-day routine? About how much of your day is dedicated to the music? Like, I know you gotta make the bills, you know what I mean? Bills gotta get paid, so you gotta do whatever you gotta do. But how much of your day is committed, like, to the music, where you focusing on each day, on average?
I say 40%.
40% of your day?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, I get up, that's my whole focus, you feel me? When I'm going out the door, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Right. When I come back in, that's my main focus. But then sometimes when I'm doing, it's like, I be leaving and everything. But right now, I feel like this is the hardest I've ever been going, you feel me? Right. Like, this is the hardest I've been going, like as long as I've been doing it, I haven't really been making too many moves, you know what I'm saying? But like right now, it's like been reaching out to a lot of people, been dealing with a lot of people, like, you know, and then like Atlanta, like back, because I went to Atlanta, I've been there once, but like now it's like everybody that I met out there, they be calling me back, like, damn, we got this set up, we got that set up, we got this set up, we got that set up. So yeah, I'm doing my birthday party there, birthday bash, I'm doing that joint in Atlanta, that's lounge and everything. Solid.
Yeah, that's Rugsy territory, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, but he don't really be, you know, the other boys be running that joint. That's
before you get up out of here, this is Lipstick Superstar.
I mean, how you doing? I'm in the midst of moving and everything. So
now that the complete unholy trinity is here, you know what you got, though. I gotta get some more bars up.
He's been spitting since I got here.
The bar exam.
I missed it?
Yeah, he gonna go through the bar exam right about now.
Buck must have been fresh out of ideas and just was like, yo, spit.
Nah, man, he got some shit. This is his mixtape the whole ride ahead. He got some shit.
Yeah, I got you. I said, let's see.
Oh, there it is. Let's go.
I said,
I'm gonna do something different for you.
You gonna give him some beats?
I'm gonna give him a beat.
Okay.
Tell him the bitch.
No, not that bullshit. No. No.
Young nigga try and keep it cool like with a fan on. Walk inside the party with a strap and get my jig on. We be smoking loud shit you probably can't hear, boy. We be smoking loud, we keep it strong without no steroid. Half the time we don't start till we just finish the beat. And you can't come through my block, it's like we fixing the streets. I said, we got choppers, we got, sound like we fixing the street. Plus that chopper sound like a nigga fixing the street. Hold up, my chick be on that slate, John. We both, hold on, bring it back. Hold on, what I say, I come off again. I just came off one.
Yeah, that's how I want you to come very well.
Look, young nigga try and keep it cool like when a fan on. Walk inside the party with a strap and get my jig on. We be smoking loud shit you probably can't hear, boy. We be smoking strong, we keep it strong without no steroid. Half the time we don't start till we just finish the beat. But you can't come through my block like we fixing the streets. See the game fell apart, so I'm fixing the street. Plus them choppers sound like a nigga fixing the streets. Hold up, my bitch be on her slate on. We ballin', we don't play sports. We ain't had to lead to block the ball like we
had great courts.
Ball like we had crate courts. We ain't had to lead to block the ball like we had crate courts. But I do it with my homies, Lucky Luciano. Then I did it by my lonely, Lucky Luciano. Get him two and tie, Lucky Luciano.
Right.
I just do it with the mob, Lucky Luciano.
You need to be talking real street shit, right?
Right.
Talking real street shit. So I'm trying to beat off, let you go for real. This is literally superstars, like she is hip hop.
Yeah.
She know bars. So this is our bar exam. If she don't pass you, we don't pass you.
Yeah.
You got to spit for her.
I got you. I said, we getting money in these streets. We give a ship out of Grammy. I get your chick out of panties because I'm swifter than Danny. I'm forever fly. Like I told my pilot, don't land it. I'm a Esther La Familia. This one for the family. Oh, you got money, you got stacks. You talking, you don't show it. My chick, she got class like she trying to get her diploma. I'm trying to get a bag, so I'm out early in the morning. When the bird's about to go out and the teacher's about to go in. You banging like Shaq, how that chopper, you won't show it. You say that you sell crack, but you ain't got no coking. From the middle of the jungle, where niggas got that blowing. In the middle of the summer, it be looking like it's snowing. Never looking back, plus no bragging the boasting. These homies, they brag, but how you doing, man?
Keep going, all means, keep going.
I said, young nigga came from nothing. Hold on, I already gave you that.
Turn that music down in the back. Look,
You got bars.
She been spitting for a while.
But you're not though. And your voice is like, you got like the little odd voice, a distinct voice. Like Jadakiss, you know how Jadakiss got that like raspy voice? Yeah.
Right.
That's not He bad. I like it.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, play this music. We're going to take pics with our artists one time, coming back on the other side. The complete unholy trinity is ahead. LordRadio.com happy hour show. Liddy again, nigga. Use my phone. Step over.